What is up, you guys? I'm Dark Celtic, and this episode is Pyro and Demoman. First 15 minutes is Pyro, the next 15 minutes is Demoman, kind of like I did in the last one with Soldier and Scout. We're doing it from training offline bots because that's what most new players should be doing it on. So we did Control Point, Dust Bowl, and Control Point Gorge in the last episode. And this episode we will be doing King of the Hill, Viaduct, and Badlands, since those are typically the most played out of these. Maybe SAWMILL, but we'll be playing at least. We'll be playing all of the maps roughly at one point in time. So here we go. First things first is Pyro, one of my favorite classes. One of them. My all-time favorite, if I had to pick a class, of all the classes, if I had to pick a class, it'd be Medic. That is my favorite class out of all of them. Next would be Spy, then Pyro, then Soldier. Probably something like that. We're going to be doing Blue. Pyro. Pyro, you have a shotgun, a hand axe, and a flamethrower. Flamethrower, that's the range of it, as you can see. Alright, now this is a King of the Hill map, so there is no setup time, there's no 30 seconds, and both teams are fighting over the same point. After 15 seconds, the point activates and the teams have to fight over it. Here's the point. I'm going to try air blasting. Rockets back at the soldier, since we see a soldier there. Whoops. Okay. The job of the Pyro is to spy check his teammates to make sure nobody is spies and no spies are invisible. That's the main job of the Pyro. See, that's a spy, so I burned him to death. Taunting in the middle of the battle, how disrespectful. Beep, beep, boop. Guts and Glory. Aperture Science Prototype XR7. Fire Axe really doesn't do anything, but is just a melee weapon. The flamethrower is a flamethrower, and the shotgun is a shotgun. Pretty self-explanatory. But just lightly tap your teammates like this. I'm trying to air blast those rockets back at them. Oh, I would have had that medic too. That's a spy. Right now we're kind of being on the defensive side of things. We're waiting on this medic's Uber. Alright, medic, let's do this. Or that. Whew, that was lucky. Anyway, the job of the Pyro is not to take out those engineer stuff. It's actually just to burn people and, you know, air blast your teammates off of fire if there's other Pyros around. But right now there's not many people getting caught on fire. Whew, King of the Hill's so fun. Anyway, if you look at the top up here where the timers are, the person that hits 0 first wins, and the timer only goes down if you control the point. So that's the kind of idea of that. Let's get up here and burn some people. See, we just lit all those people on fire, made someone pop their Uber, and we killed some people. But that's the technique of the W plus M1 pyro, which is W on your keyboard and M1, which is that. And all that means is just spray and pray. And there's a lot of people that do the spray and pray tactic, and it's a viable tactic before anybody says it's a bad thing and you're a noob if you use it. No, it's a completely viable tactic when you run into a group of people and just burn them all to death. Sometimes it doesn't work out very good, but if you can get some damage on anybody, it's better, because look how low of health he is. He could burn to death if he gets a couple more hits in, and he did burn to death.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
So, red team's winning, sadly. So we're going to try a different approach at it rather than jumping right off from there. Check to make sure that ain't a pirate or a spy. And you can check out my spy video if you want to see why I keep checking for spies with this character. I air blasted him, but didn't get any damage on him. Oh well, because air blast doesn't deal any damage. We're gonna lose in 3, 2, 1. So that was Pyro on this map. I can't think of the map's name. Oh god, Viaduct. There you go. Viaduct, King of the Hill. Alright. Now we're going to... Actually, yeah, that's... King of the Hill's a pretty good way to teach people players, or the characters of the game. So actually, we're gonna swap back and forth between the two. Alright, now this character's a little bit harder to learn than the Pyro. Or not, he's not hard to learn, but... Shoot pipes that blow up after a certain amount of time. Or shoot sticky bombs, which can stick themselves to ceilings and just about everything. And then, once you're ready, and you see an enemy pass by, right click and boom. And a bottle. Bottle's his melee weapon, because he's a drinker. Okay, we lost the point, and this character's really good for King of the Hill. So I like this. I need to reload, I didn't reload. Every time you hear ding, that's damage being dealt. Because I have my hit dings on. See how he can arc his stuff over? That is very useful for fighting many different things. Oh, he got killed. Oh, I got snipered. If you get shot by a sniper, your sticky bombs go poof. If you die, your sticky bombs go poof, and you don't get to use them.
We have captured the control point.
Okay, we've captured the control point. Now's a good time for me to actually get into the game. Now, kind of like the soldier, this character also has the ability to do a little bit of a jump. I wouldn't use over 1 because they deal so much damage. You can kill yourself with 3 easily. However, to show a little bit of what this character can do with his sticky bomb launcher, I can now walk away from the battlefield because I am now protecting the whatchamacallit. So now here's a good chance to watch the kill feed, which is up here in the top right hand corner. And if you watch this bottom little icon down here,
Alert. The control point is being contested.
we wait for it to turn red and have a number on it. If it says number 1 or number 2, all I gotta do is hit my stickies and they go poof. So look for the white up in here and look for the red popping up down here. Wait for it. I want to show it off a little bit because you can be anywhere on the map and detonate your stickies. Come on, somebody try to take it.
Alert. The control point is
See,
being
got the kill. All I had to do was right click and they died. And I killed Freeman, so that was a heavy. I hear spies, people. So, oh, I almost did, but my team killed it, so. Nope, now they're dead.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Here's a good spot for the Demoman to hang out at. Because not only can you sticky trap stuff, but you can also help your team by lobbing your grenade launcher grenades. I am not sure where anybody is.
Mission ends
But I heard a
in 30
spy.
seconds.
I heard a spy and he got me. Evil spy. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna win.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And
The control point is
ooh, overtime. And 3. 6 health. 1. 2. Dead. Alright, so let's go back to Pyro and show him off a little bit more. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to do these King of the Hill maps. I like these maps in order to teach people. We need to do one payload, so... I got in there, I burned some people, and then I died. That's the entire job of the Pyro, to a degree. To a degree.
We have lost the control point.
I love Pyro. Ugh. I'm just not very good with Pyro with bots for some reason. Because one of Pyro's best things is catching someone off guard and then just burning them to death. And with bots, you can't really do that because they automatically turn around and stuff. So it's a little bit harder to play Pyro on bots, but it is a lot easier to play Pyro against actual enemies.
We have secured the control point.
Let's try to get behind them now. There's a Pyro. Let's air blast him back. I couldn't get the other one. Wow, he got launched, didn't he? How did I get here? So yeah, both of these characters are pretty easy to figure out. Pyro is definitely the easiest to figure out between the two. Got a medium movement speed, medium distance, and medium damage is how I go about saying him. Burning Soldier, I like that one. Alright, so we're going to swap back over to Demoman to show him off one last time. And if you get good at rocket jumping, typically you can get good at grenade jumping as well. I killed myself. You can tell by the skull and crossbones. The Freeman skull and crossbones finished off. That I actually killed myself and he got credit for the kill. Beep beep boop. Wow. But yeah, Demoman is probably the best to use on Capture the Point. Really, really fun to use on Capture the Point. Reload everything up. Alright, I see a sentry nest I need to take out. I thought I got that one. Oh, come on. Why can't I kill this sentry gun? Or not. Fine, I'll just go over here with this then. Alright, there we go. Now we have the control point. Reload up my gun a little bit and just spread them stickies. You can have up to 8 stickies on the field at one time. Alright, let's get out of here. If you die, you lose your stickies, so keep in mind to try to stay alive. And watch out for spies and stuff like that.
The control point is being captured. Alert. The control point is being contested.
Oh, he died.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Sup, medic?
We have lost control point. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Come on, get on that point. Double overtime, baby. That's what this is going to be. Double overtime. Come on, more stickies. I need more stickies. One more.
5, 4, 3.
We got it. We win. We win. Alright, and that would be Pyro and, well, I guess we could show a little bit more Pyro. I kind of feel like pyroing a little bit more anyway. And just get in there and try to burn as much as you can. It really does help your team. Like, that damage that you deal, like W plus M1 Pyro is what helps a lot of teams, because it lowers the health of everyone that's around the Pyro and allows the team to mop up after him. Now, if you want to play smart, you stay back a little bit, you take pop shots with your shotgun, you try to air blast projectiles back, and you can air blast grenade launcher shots. So it's just there's no health packs really where I'm at, so running in is so much better of an option. You can also air blast sentry rockets. Thank you, medic. You're awesome. Air blast them back so I can capture the control point. Then go down here and try to take them. I'm running out of ammo. I ran out of ammo, not much I could do. I can kill that sniper though. I killed him, apparently. Well, that's a cool picture. So yeah, that's where we're at so far. Hopefully you get a few ideas of how to play Pyro and Demoman, and hopefully this little bit of a guide helped.
Our control point. Alert. Alert. The control point is being captured.
Making sure there wasn't any rockets behind me. Ow! Saxon Hill killed me. Anyway, so that's pretty much Pyro and Demoman. Hopefully you enjoyed it. There's other guides out there if you didn't. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Next episode is Heavy and Engineer, and it's going to be on the next King of the Hill match. Yep.